awareness, positioning and defensive duties. He's a real dogged customer. He won't back off when things get tough, and he'll always step up to the plate when the pressure is on. He's my type of player.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri! And it's Sanchez. Januzaj. Pedri. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. He's gone for goal!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Araujo is there and he can get that clear. Rafinha. Pedri. And here's Yamal. And here's De Jong. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
It's anyone's ball now. De Jong. Koundé shifted upfield. Ooh, delicate chip through. It's Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off. Sal. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Kubasi. Casado. Yamal. Lewandowski. Vlachodimos breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And it's Lewandowski. Takes a shot! It's crossed into the middle. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Koundé. Casado. De Jong, Rafinha, and here's Lewandowski, goes for a shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Sal. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. That's been won straight back. Januzaj. Now it's Rafinha. Pedri. Yamal, clipped into space. It's a mighty effort! Joan Jordan. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Proves too strong. It's Lewandowski. That's a good ball. Vlachodimos claims it, and the danger passes. Moved on forwards. Yamal, Casado, Koundé, Yamal. Ambitious ball here. Oh, red, nice interception. De Jong, Balde, aim forwards, and here's Rafinha, and here's and the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at him, he took his time and he did it where very few can.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. And here's Alexis Sanchez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Yamal, Araujo, Casado, Rafinha, De Jong, and that is out of play. De Jong. He's in here! Lewandowski! And he has kept it out somehow!
Lewandowski is offering a right smile there.
Casado, gently done. Casado is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That has been cut short. De Jong spread out to the left. It's a goal kick. Sal. Casado, Yamal, Casado, Lewandowski has a goal! And yes, it's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Fabio Cardozo. Raspilicueta. Fabio Cardozo. Cadell. Moved on forwards. That's a throw. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Rafinha, and the counter is on. He's found a way through. And here's Lewandowski. Chance, surely!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Joan Jordan. Raspilicueta. Cadell. And it's played forward. Pedri. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And they win it back again. Yamal. Lewandowski. And the finish! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Three 0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Sam. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez proves... It's Alexis Sanchez! What a hit! The save was firm.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
De Jong. Played towards the other side. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. He's in plenty of space here. Yamal. Big chance! You can get that clear. Oh, that's nice. De Jong's cross. Chance! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Barcelona are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's a cute ball. Gets it away. Cleared without complication. Sal. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, What a climb! No, he can't turn it in.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rafinha, brilliantly cut out. Aim forwards. Oh, there were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri has created one goal already. De Jong laid out to the left flank. Fabio Cardozo. Joan Jordan. Januzaj is onto it in a flash. And it's Januzaj. It's a throw-in. Valde wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. De Jong forwards and with intent. Rafinha tries a deft little ball. There's the shot! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Sal. In with the challenge. Casado shifted upfield. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. De Jong. Rafinha. De Jong. De Jong looking for a runner. Can he latch on to this? Sal. Fabio Cardozo. That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Kubasi. Balde. De Jong. And it's Sanchez. Now that's well seen too. Cattell. Alexis Sanchez. Sanchez, that's a delicate pass. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. Yamal. Rafinha! He's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's a searing run, he is a man on a mission. Can he finish? Oh, almost a sixth.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Sal gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. De Jong, Rafinha, and here's Lewandowski, lobbed in behind. Oh, it's a great ball here. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Balde succumbs to the pressure, and here's Rafinha. Over to the left, and it's Balde. De Jong, and he's picked it up out wide, showing good feet. That has been knocked clear. Pedri. Azpilicueta shifted upfield, looking to break at pace. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Casado. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. What a throw in. Back in once more. They won't cut out. No margin for error there at all. Sam. Joan Jordan. Aim forwards. Sam. And it's Januzaj. Nice physical challenge. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rafinha. De Jong. And here's De Jong. And they can counter here. Back into the middle. Vidal with the foul. De Jong, and it's played forward. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal, delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that was very necessary. It's De Jong. Balde. Now it's Rafinha. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Solid goal! Kubasi did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Moved on forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fabio Cardozo played out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this. Fabio Cardozo getting this one clear. De Jong! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, smashing header! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cattell.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Sao. Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez spread out to the left. Shoots! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pedri. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Rafinha. Delivered in. There will be a throw-in. Cattell. Moved on forwards. Yamal. De Jong. De Jong laid out to the left flank. Balde. Nice looking ball. Rafinha. Plenty waiting in the middle. De Jong. Balde. Great chance! Well, that's just wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his spot as well.
Sao. Cattell. Balde makes the interception. De Jong. Pedri. Koundé. Balde. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's De Jong. As Azpilicueta cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Casado. Yamal. Lewandowski. Yamal has it in a wide position. It's Lewandowski! Koundé, and it's played forward, and here's Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Muscular. It looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. is a great pick out. And he cuts out the supply. Araujo. De Jong. And here's Rafinha. Cadell. Joan Jordan. That's Pinaqueta. And it's Januzaj. Araujo. Kubasi. Casado. Kubasi. Casado. Pedri, gently done. Yamal. Can he deliver? Yamal. And he's heaved it away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Joan Jordan. Now then, the ball's come loose. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Araujo. Casado. Out to the left it goes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Really well manoeuvred. Sal. Yamal. Barcelona leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Cadell wins the duel this time. Joan Jordan. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Cadell. Now it's Sanchez. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Super fine. It's Lewandowski, face to face with the keeper. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Sal. Looking for a decent ball in. Casado, aim forwards. So what can they make of this? Yamal, and it goes cross-field. Pedri. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Rafinha. Balde crosses it in. Balde has overhit that horribly. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. Fabio Cardozo shifted upfield. That's Pinaqueta. Balde gets across to intercept that. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Up he goes! Sam. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, such a clever touch. Yamal. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away. Casado. Koundé. Casado. Al Kubasi. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Yamal. Yamal, head over towards the opposite flank. Nice control. De Jong. Pedri. Casado. It's a great ball. Fabio Cardozo. Gudel forwards and with intent. Sao. Gudel. Januzaj. Joan Jordan. Great defending, strong and determined. Casado did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Jong looks to the other side. Yamal. Pedri. De Jong. And here's Lewandowski! Casado, and it's lofted through here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Casado, Rafinha in acres of space out wide. Climbs up big! That's fallen kindly here. He has done it! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
It'll be a throw-in. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. And the shot! With the clearance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Al Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. And here's Lewandowski. Here's Alexis. Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Januzaj. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Casado played out to the left flank. And here's Lewandowski, over to the left. Now it's Rafinha. He is through here. Rafinha has given away a free kick. Vlachodimos, long ball by the goalkeeper. And that is faded wide.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And it's Sanchez. Moved on forwards. Pedri. Rafinha. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Balde. And here's Rafinha. That's good play. And it's played forward. Sal. And he goes cross-field. Januzaj chasing after it. Januzaj looking to run onto it. Januzaj. Can he finish? Not out the best in the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's really well cleared. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Casado to look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Casado. Chance to play it in. Pedri. That's a... He's having a shot! It's in! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cattell. Fabio Cardozo. Fabio Cardozo forwards and with intent. And that's a throw. And claimed it back swiftly. That's Piliqueta. De Jong. Rafinha. Tries to cross. Vlachodimos gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Picks one through. Now it's Sal. Nice interception, well timed. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Tries to get it clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lewandowski tries a shot. No, it's wide.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
That's Piliqueta. Cadell. Joan Jordan. That's Piliqueta. And it's Azpilicueta. Januzaj. Joan Jordan. That's Piliqueta. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Sal, great defending, strong and determined. And it's Lewandowski. Yamal. De Jong. Rafinha. That's a fabulous ball. There's the shot! Joan Jordan. Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta shifted upfield. Rafinha. Now the breakaway. Alde looking to hit the byline here. Up he goes! Oh, it's come loose. Aim forwards. Kunde. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Yamal. De Jong. Casado. Oh, that's neat. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. So who's he picking out? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's Piliqueta. And it's Januzaj. Januzaj. Very nicely done. Casado defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. De Jong. Here's Rafinha, and he's got his cross. Goalish header! And it wasn't a great header in the end.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Sal. Sal. Probing pass. Here comes the corner. It's a mighty effort! Rafinha. De Jong. Araujo, gently done. Pedri. Yamal. That's very neat. Oh, great chance. Lovely bit of skill. Chooses to go back. Now who's going to be first to this? Calmly anticipates. Al-Kubasi with a definite foul there. Now the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kubasi. Pedri. Yamal could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Played back in. And here's Lewandowski has a go! And he's missed it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Joan Jordan. Casado. Rafinha. Lovely feet. Rafinha. De Jong. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it needed better placement.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Al-Kubasi cuts it out. It's Lewandowski. De Jong spread out to the left. And here's Rafinha. Great work on the overlap. Yamal. It's Lewandowski! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. That's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Yamal. Araujo. That's really well manoeuvred. De Jong. Rafinha. De Jong. Crossfield changing the point of attack. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. De Jong. No way through, so back it comes. Out to the right. Januzaj. Certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now it's Sal. Nicely shaped cross. Patel. Fabio Cardozo. And it's Januzaj. That's Piliqueta. Januzaj with the cross. Yamal. Koundé. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Yamal. A sweet feat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That's tidy. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koundé. And it's Pedri. Rafinha. Casado. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski has a goal! And he steered it beyond the post.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
That's Piliqueta. Januzaj. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri goes for the header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Fabio Cardozo. Sal. Fabio Cardozo. And it's played forward. Who's going out of play? Pedri. Played towards the other side. Now it's Yamal. To a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Sanchez played through into space. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Casado. Casado forwards and with intent. And they've got a throw. Yamal. Deflected over the goal line for a corner. They've played it short. has found a way through. Now that's a fine challenge. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It is Koundé. Casado. Sal. Pedri wins the duel this time. Casado. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Pedri. Jordan shifted upfield. Al-Kubasi does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Lewandowski. Chance for a shot! No mistake! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Sanchez. Caresses it through. Kubasi. De Jong. Kubasi. Over to the left. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Fabio Cardozo, aim forwards. That's Piliqueta. And it's Januzaj. It's run loose here. Cadell made out towards the right wing. And they've got rid. Balde gently done. He's got away. De Jong. Pedri. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Cadell made out to the left flank. That has found him in acres of space. It's cut it out. Moved on forwards. Joan Jordan. Fabio Cardozo. Joan Jordan. Januzaj looks to get on the end of this. It is over the line. And here's Rafinha. And here's Rafinha. Balde puts across him. Oh, he's asking too much with that. Joan Jordan. Cattell. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rafinha. Balde forwards and with intent. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Araujo shifted upfield. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha! Oh, denied at the last.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Sanchez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Casado. Balde. De Jong. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's been a pressure. Balde. Rafinha, and the ball is out of play. Cattell. Aim forwards. That's a throw. Kubasi, gently done. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Joan Jordan. Jordan has got himself a free kick.
Januzaj really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Januzaj. Januzaj. Picks it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Alexis Sanchez. Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's Briquet. Oh, smashing header! No joy, but a decent try.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
De Jong. And it's played forward. Balde. De Jong. De Jong, early ball out from the back. Fabio Cardozo. Played out to the right. Balde gets over and intercepts. Oh, he's found support out wide. Well, the keeper has it. Sal. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Fabio Cardozo. Fabio Cardozo shifted upfield. Joan Jordan. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Deftly away. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. And it's De Jong. Rafinha. He's had a shot! That's Briquet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Rafinha. Balde. And it's Januzaj. And here's the chance to counter.
Marc Casado? Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pedri. Rafinha. De Jong. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Januzaj. Joan Jordan. Pedri. Undelicately. Well read, the danger is averted, and that is as far as they're going to go. De Jong. Nice physical challenge. Balde. Now it's Lewandowski. And he shoots! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Lewandowski probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And the shot! Sam. And that's put paid to a promising move. Real chance! He's just put it wide. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Fabio Cardozo. Looks to the other side. And it's Sanchez. Pedri. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's going to go a long way. Barcelona have reclaimed it. And here's it's Lewandowski! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied. And it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And that's a chance! It's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Great defending, strong and determined. Casado. Pedri. Koundé. Pedri. And he goes cross-field. De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Valde tries a cross. Rafinha opts to play it back. Valde. There are a few waiting for it. Rafinha. Up he goes! They've done it! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Can he deliver? Out to the right. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, they could break here. De Jong. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Chance for a shot! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save. And it's been taken short. Yamal. Vidal gently down. Alexis Sanchez. Joan Jordan. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nicely intercepted. Oh, perfectly measured. Real chance! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Goodell. Sal, over to the left. That's good play. Time to deliver. Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! De Jong played out towards the right wing. And it's Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. He's got to be in here! And that is... And he shoots! Goodell gets it away. Sal. And play for a throw. Casado. Out again for a throw-in. Such a clever touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. As Briqueta forwards and with intent. Ooh, delicate chip through. Proves too strong. Now it's Rafinha. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's Briqueta. And here's Januzaj. That's Briqueta. So who's he picking out? There's the shot! Jordan with the short one. Here it is, crossed in. Rafinha. Lewandowski. And here's Rafinha. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. De Jong. Pedri. That's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's Januzaj. Sal. Side really getting hold of the ball. He's in plenty of space here. Lovely Lovely feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Yamal. Now it's Lewandowski. And it's Pedri. Lewandowski. Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That's Piliqueta. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he cuts out the supply. Januzaj is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Rafinha. Moved on forwards. Now it's Rafinha. And he's managed to get free. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Januzaj. That's Piliqueta. Joan Jordan. That's Piliqueta. And here's Januzaj. Koundé gets good distance on it and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Now who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good picture! Ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. De Jong have it back and can go again. Pedri. Casado. Balde. Rafinha. De Jong. Rafinha. Balde. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's too long. Sam. Fabio Cardozo. Joan Jordan. Fabio Cardozo. Fabio Cardozo played out to the left flank. De Jong. Pedri. Yamal. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski, he's gone backward here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Januzaj. And the finish! And that is faded wide.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Yamal. Casado. And here's Lewandowski. Rafinha. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Balde. Araujo. Kunde. Pedri. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Rafinha. It's run loose here. Can he stop it going out? Danger averted for now. Casado. And here's Yamal. Alexis Sanchez. And it's Januzaj. Januzaj spread out to the left. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Balde. Pedri. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Raspinaqueta. Januzaj. Januzaj hurtling down that right flank. Oh, that's nice. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Yamal. Out to the left it goes. Januzaj. Juan Jordan. Januzaj is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Balde. Oh, what a climb! Oh, denied at the last.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And he's there to clear it. Nice control. Yamal. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. And it's played forward. Kunde. Balde. Carvajal. De Jong. Balde forwards and with intent. Fabio Cardozo. And it's Januzaj. Joan Jordan succumbs to the pressure. Casado. Rafinha. And here's Lewandowski. Balde drives forward on the overlap. Aimed into... Goes for a shot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Oh, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's De Jong. That's a nicely weighted pass. Moved on forwards. Looks to the other side. That's Piliqueta. That's very neat. Januzaj. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Lewandowski, and it's Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Clearly not happy with that. Played out to the right. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Chance! Terrific save. Januzaj. Januzaj. Alexis Sanchez. Do have a chance to counter here, and he's picked out the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pass is intercepted. Sam. Here's Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's disappointing. And the ball's come loose here. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Well timed, excellent interception. Fabio Cardozo shifted upfield. Muscular approach does pay off here. Januzaj. well manoeuvred.
Alexis Sanchez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Jong. And it's Balde. Great run on the overlap here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. This looks promising. Climbs up big! No, it's wide.
Lewandowski really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Joan Jordan. Patel. Raspinaqueta. Januzaj. It's a good run down the right. Proves too strong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Koundé, aim forwards. Pedri. De Jong. Sal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Januzaj. Jordan has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Cleared away. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Goodell. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Lewandowski goes steaming forward. Pedri. Yamal, but it goes. He's had a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Sal. Pedri wins the duel this time. Yamal. Joan Jordan. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And the keeper has it. Nice physical challenge. Kubasi. De Jong. How Kubasi, gently done. Casado. Kubasi. De Jong. Cattell. Raspinaqueta. Januzaj. Some good work on the right flank here. Rafinha. De Jong forwards and with intent. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Pedri. Pedri laid out to the left flank. Rafinha, the cross. Play for a goal kick. Alexis Sanchez, over to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lovely bit of skill. Foot in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Barcelona certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Fabio Cardozo, Joan Jordan, lofted upfield. Referee's given a throw. Now it's Rafinha, played into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Can he finish? It's gone out for a throw-in. That's Pinaqueta. Fabio Cardozo. And it's played forward. Ooh, can he get onto this? That's the throw. He's got away. Cross from Rafinha. Clears it away. And it's Pedri. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Casado. Played into space out wide. That has been knocked clear. Yamal. Pedri. Balde. Lovely ball in. Rafinha! Tries to get it clear. Yamal! Yamal. Very nicely done. Pedri. Casado. Pedri. And here's Yamal. That is lovely. Casado. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha turns and goes back. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski opts to play it back. And here's Yamal. Pedri! And that is a routine catch.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Well read, nice interception. Balde moved on forwards. Rafinha. Cadell. Fabio Cardozo. Joan Jordan. Fabio Cardozo shifted upfield. His chance! Without the best in the keeper.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
And here's Rafinha. And it's De Jong. Balde puts across him. And it's hoisted clear. Alexis Sanchez. Sal. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lewandowski shoots! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Pedri. Nice touch. Pedri with the cross. He won't reach that. Sam. They cross field, changing the point of attack. Cadell. Fabio Cardozo. That's Pinaqueta. Januzaj. Januzaj tries making a foray down the right. He's found a way through. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Looking for a decent ball in. He has a look. Shot a goal! Well, the ball's come loose here. Araujo gets rid without sophistication. Joan Jordan. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Casado forwards and with intent. Ball's played through. Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here. Sal. Casado. Oh, good spread. Played towards the other side. Rafinha. De Jong. Balde. And here's Rafinha. And that's been won straight back. De Jong. And it's Pedri. Receives it in a good position here. Rafinha! Oh, impressive strike.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Raspilicueta. Januzaj. Now it's Sanchez. Sal. De Jong. Raspilicueta. Januzaj. Cadell. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Fabio Cardozo. Raspilicueta. Fabio Cardozo. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Januzaj making good progress on the right-hand side. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's there to clear it. Out to the right. Sal. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's De Jong. Lobbed in behind. Nicely worked. Now it's Yamal. De Jong. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Koundé's cross. Fabio Cardozo gets it clear. That'll be a throw. De Jong. Yamal. Good decent chance! And yes, it's there! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Fabio Cardozo, aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha. Approach does pay off here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Joan Jordan. Fabio Cardozo, gently done. Raspilicueta. And here's Januzaj. Now it's Sanchez. Out for a throw. And it's Azpilicueta. Yamal, gently done. Lewandowski was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal chooses to go cross-field. And here's it's Lewandowski!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lewandowski, Rafinha. Oh, look at the space. Gets his head on it! And he's hit it too high. Joan Jordan. And it's played forward. We get a throw in. That's Piliqueta. Barcelona, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, it's Lewandowski, Yamal, and here's and the shot!
Keeper always had the better of that, but that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Aim forwards. Gets into some space. Lovely bit of skill. Sal. And here's Alexis Sanchez. Casado, gently done. Yamal puts his foot on the gas. That is a great pick out. And the shot! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied. And it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Cattell. Really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Oh, it's Lewandowski. Yamal. De Jong. Casado. Pedri. Very nicely done. Casado, steaming on goalwards. Jordan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Sal. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Played out to the right. As Piliqueta picks it up now. That's Piliqueta. And that's aimed into the middle. De Jong. De Jong forwards and with intent. Fabio Cardozo, gently done. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Araujo. Balde, aim forwards. And here's Rafinha. So who's he picking out? Rafinha, now the ball in. De Jong. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Nice defending, it's got the job done. That's Yamal. And it's De Jong. Casado. Pedri. Sao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Lewandowski has a goal! And he's missed it.
Lewandowski, here you can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Joan Jordan. That's Piliqueta. Januzaj. Nice physical challenge. Joan Jordan. That's Piliqueta. Januzaj. Cattell. That's Piliqueta. Januzaj. Can he latch on to this? He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. He is through here. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. A corner it is then. Pedri plays it short. Yamal's cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's an excellent interception. And that has been clubbed away. De Jong. Rafinha. That is lovely. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chooses to go back. Rafinha puts across him. Chance, surely! Oh, it's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Joan Jordan. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Yamal. Can he deliver? No way through, so back it comes. Now then, the ball's come loose. De Jong. Lewandowski. Great chance! And it's hoisted clear. Balde tries a cross. Knocks it out wide. Rafinha. Pedri. And here's Yamal. Valde puts across him. And he's got his reins wrong there. Really well manoeuvred. Cattell. And here's Alexis Sanchez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Alexis Sanchez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
De Jong. Half-time getting close now. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Rafinha. Lofted in. Joan Jordan. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Joan Jordan. Great defending, strong and determined. De Jong. Chance here to counter. Yamal. Showing good feet. Lewandowski has a goal! Clears it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Casado, aimed forwards. Moved on forwards. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Raspinaqueta. Januzaj. Joan Jordan. Cattell. Alexis Sanchez.